All right, friends, I am feeling really nervous because I'm about ready to take a pregnancy test.
Oh my goodness! Do it again!
Well, we're saying goodbye to Jeff and Emily. It's been awesome having them here, but they have to go on to their next location.
I
got you.
like my hair.
You like? I do like your hair. It's gorgeous.
Love you. Love you. Bye. I love you too. Bye. Bye, Daddy. Bye, Emily. Bye, Jeff. Bye. We love you.
Well, we're missing Kendra. She's gone today again at the homeschool convention. Where are we heading?
To Blake's shop.
Yep, our cousin Blake has a soccer game, and Isaac had the idea of making signs, and so all the kids wanted to do it.
Then an E. And a T. This is my Blake. Go Blake. Go Blake. Go Blake.
Down the line, down the line. Go, Blake. Go, 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 go.
That's Blake.
Go Blake. Go Blake.
Yeah.
Go Blake.
You okay? All right, it is time to mow the lawn. Here, you going to help me?
It's gonna be loud.
Well, I love the feel and the smell and the look of freshly cut grass. Kendra and I are heading out on a date night. And now we're coming to Target to pick up milk and just some of those last minute things we need.
And dessert, because that sounds delicious. And I've been like telling him everything about the conference that I went to. It was so wonderful and enriching, and I'm trying to like digest all the thoughts and figure out how I'm gonna internalize them and make changes in my life and my home and my homeschool. All right, friends, I am feeling really nervous because I'm about ready to take a pregnancy test. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides that. You know, like a pregnancy is a baby. It's a life-changing thing, and it's crazy that, you know, you take a test and it says positive and then boom, your life changes in front of you. And I feel like I'm gonna feel a little bit overwhelmed if it is positive, just because that's such a big thing, but also if it's negative, I think I'm gonna be disappointed. So I'm just like a cluster of emotions. Our oldest is 7, and then we have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And when our 2-year-old Laura was born, we kind of wondered if we were done. We're like, 4 is a big family. Like, I think we might be done. We were just feeling overwhelmed and really busy. But as time has gone on, it's been about the last 6 months that I've been saying to Jeremy, like, I think we're gonna have another one. And he at first was not really sure about that. But in January, when Laura turned 2, I remember on her birthday, he came to me and he said, you know, it would be really precious to have a baby again. Like, we both love children and love siblings and the joy of siblings. I'm a directions reader. I read the directions. All right, well, I'm waiting 3 minutes for the results. My period's actually been a week late, and I've been starting to feel nauseous, which usually happens to me really early on in my pregnancies. But so I kind of feel like I'm pregnant. But then I also wonder if it's just in my head, like, because I think I'm pregnant, then do I feel that way? Oh, this is, let's see how many minutes. Okay. We've got like 40 more seconds. Oh, I'm excited and nervous. I can read the results now. Well, that says not pregnant. It's kind of sad.
These are so hard to tell.
Come on, you're a pretty smart kid.
It's not pregnant.
Yeah, we're not pregnant. Well, I have mixed emotions. I get really sick when I'm pregnant, and with 4 kids, like I've been overwhelmed. Like, how was I going to manage that? And this was a little bit on the earlier side of what we were planning for when to have the next baby. So it's not, it doesn't mean we can't have another baby sometime soon. It gives us a little bit more time to get our house and our lives in order with that, focus on some other things.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's probably good, but also like it's been a whole week of me wondering what was going on, and so I kind of feel like even in just that week I got a little attached. Like to the idea of it, you know, you get excited. You're like, oh, this is gonna be big and a big change, and how beautiful. Like I thought about how much the kids would love it and how it would help each of them, and then I thought about like how wonderful is a whole little baby. So I think I feel a little bit relieved, because who likes to be sick for months at a time? I also feel really sad. I really hope that you guys don't feel like this is clickbait. We thought a lot about whether or not to even share this with everybody, but it's something that really happened in our life. This last week, it's been a big part of my life, you know, like wondering and thinking, and essentially I'm just an emotional mess, and that's it for today. But we're gonna move forward tomorrow, and it's gonna be a great week. Jhouse.